Today, I'm going to be making my favorite player on every NBA team a 99 overall. Starting off with the Philadelphia 76ers, we got Mo Bamba. The reason I really like Mo Bamba is because whenever he got traded to the Lakers, I remember this picture dropped of him outside the U-Haul getting ready to move like a couple hours after the trade happened. It was pretty funny. Also, I'm going to give all these players every single Hall of Fame badge. They're going to be absolutely ridiculous and put up crazy numbers in the simulation. For the Milwaukee Bucks, sorry Bucks fans, I know it would be better for you all in the sim if somebody else went up in overall, but I'ma have to go with Giannis. I mean, he's a really humble guy considering he's an NBA superstar, and I feel like sometimes he even underrates himself out of respect for other guys in the league, and I think that's cool. I'm going to make Andre Drummond a 99 overall for the Chicago Bulls, and this is kind of for the opposite reason. I thought it was really funny when he was like, I think I'm the greatest rebounder ever. I mean, he really is one of the best rebounders ever, but I thought it was cool for him to give himself those flowers. Drummond has had a weird career because he's a role player at 30, but at one point he was an all-star. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, speaking of all-stars, I'm making Donovan Mitchell a 99 overall. I remember watching that 71-point game, like the tail end of it, because you know, you'll be scrolling through Twitter and you'll see, oh my goodness, this guy's got 7 million points, and you're like, all right, we got to tap in, see how many points he's going to end up with on the game, and that's exactly what happened in that game. I tuned in, saw some ridiculous buckets from Donovan Mitchell, great scorer. I liked a lot of the stuff he did in Utah in the playoffs too. I mean, he's just a really fun player to watch. For the Boston Celtics, I don't really like any players on this team, but I remember one time there was like rumors about Peyton Pritchard wanting to request a trade. So yeah, since I don't really like any of the players on this team, I guess he wanted out at one point in time, so we'll make him a 99 overall. And also, like, the front office is just too good for this team. Shout out to Brad Stevens. He's been cooking up some beautiful trades, but I mean, man, this team, they got to win a championship because it's annoying. Like, they get all this hype every year and then they don't end up living up to it. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't have like a vendetta against the Boston Celtics or anything, but I don't know, man. Sometimes I just get frustrated. I feel like Tatum and Brown, they've got so much potential as a duo. Anyway, the Clippers, Russell Westbrook. Man, I love Russell Westbrook, bro. He's such a fun player to watch. He plays with so much energy. I know he was getting a lot of hate when he was on the Lakers, but his love for the game really shows when he's out there, and he was incredible in the playoffs for the Clippers. For the Memphis Grizzlies, it's going to be Derrick Rose. Pretty self-explanatory. He did lots of cool dunks and stuff before he got injured. Of course, one of the biggest NBA what-ifs is what if he never got injured, and I actually did a video on that. I didn't even mean to try and promote that video, but if you want to check that out after this, I mean, you can. Anyway, the Atlanta Hawks, I don't really like too many players on this team. I guess I'm going to go with Patty Mills. Patty Mills has been around the league for quite some time. He was doing pretty good in Brooklyn with KD and Kyrie for a little while, but then they kind of left. I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of too many guys on this team. No disrespect if you're a Hawks fan. It's nothing personal. But shout out to Patty Mills, I guess, Atlanta Hawks legend. We'll see how he does this season. I guess he'll play like some backup behind Trae Young at 35. We'll see what happens to the defense, though, with Patty Mills and Trae Young. Not the best, but hey, man, whatever. The Miami Heat, Jimmy Butler, man. I love watching Jimmy Butler get buckets in the NBA playoffs, one of the most clutch players in the league. And I know he kind of struggled in some of the later rounds of the playoffs, but I think he was injured. So we're making him a 99 overall. Love watching him play. Fun player. For the Charlotte Hornets, I know the usual answer might be LaMelo Ball, but man, Terry Rozier, he's been getting buckets for years in Charlotte. And do y'all remember the scary Terry era when he was with the Boston Celtics hitting those clutch buckets? Yeah, man, we got to show Terry Rozier some love in this video. We'll make him a 99 with all the badges. For the Utah Jazz, I'm always talking about how underrated Lauri Markkanen is and how I think he should be a 90 in 2K. So there's really no other player that I can upgrade other than Lauri Markkanen. We're going to put him up to a 99 overall for this video. Great scorer. One of the most improved players in the league over this past season. For the Sacramento Kings, you've got Malik Monk. Man, Malik Monk is so much fun to watch. He was great in the playoffs, really fun to watch with the Lakers. He can sometimes have some high-flying dunks, or sometimes he gets hot from three. I like watching Malik Monk play basketball. Another guy who I like to watch play basketball is Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson's got a nice game, the floaters, the three-pointers, the playmaking. He really helped New York take a step in the right direction this year. They were even able to win a first-round playoff series against a Cavs team that I felt was better than them. Speaking of the Cavs, we're going to upgrade Cavs legend, my glorious king, LeBron James, to a 99 overall for the Orlando Magic. It's Markelle Fultz. I'm rooting for him to have a breakout season at 25, man. If he could somehow just reach the potential that we thought he was going to be able to hit, man, it'd be incredible. But he still had a solid NBA career, and I think he's still got time to improve upon his game. Maybe not to a star level, but, just to be a solid contributor in the league. For the Dallas Mavericks, oh my goodness, man, this is going to be a rough year for the Mavs. I mean, outside of Kyrie and Luka, I mean, obviously they're going to do good stuff, but this roster, gosh, man, it just doesn't look good. But Luka Doncic, really fun player to watch. He scores a lot. He rebounds the ball. He gets assists. He doesn't really play defense, but who cares about defense, right? No, defense is cool as well. But the Brooklyn Nets, Cam Thomas. Man, Cam Thomas, he needs a big opportunity this year. There's no excuse. They don't have KD and Kyrie anymore. They don't need to be focused on winning basketball games. Or maybe they kind of do because they got Mikal Bridges, but they should let Cam Thomas cook. He was getting buckets. He had like some 40-point games last season. The Denver Nuggets, I was considering going with Jokic, but man, Michael Porter Jr., he's a great shooter. And you know what? I get compared to Michael Porter Jr. in real life. I never swing the rock. You can ask my friends if you're open. Too bad. It's a better shot because I'm taking it. So yeah, Michael Porter Jr., 99 overall, respect. Tough shot taker, tough shot maker. Anyway, the Indiana Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton, great playmaker, elevated them to a new level in this previous season. He unfortunately got injured, which led to the Pacers kind of falling off. But you know what? Tyrese Halliburton, really cool. Seems like a nice guy. I see his tweets sometimes. The New Orleans Pelicans, I'm going to go with Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram just kind of gets buckets. You don't really hear too much about him. He just goes out there, he scores, and maybe if Zion could get healthy one day, the Pelicans could make a lot of noise. The Detroit Pistons, I've got to go with Asar Thompson. I always see cool videos of him and his twin brother. He was really good in Summer League. I'm excited to see what he does in this upcoming season with Detroit. He should be an exciting player. He's on a young team, should have an opportunity to play some significant minutes there, and hopefully the Pistons can get out of this rebuilding phase sometime soon. For the Raptors, I'm going with Dennis Schroeder, man. Schroeder was great in the FIBA World Cup, and Dennis Schroeder, he's really grown on me. I know the whole sell the bag thing happened or whatever, but he was doing that 3-point celebration with the Lakers and stuff. I don't know, man. He's really grown on me. The Houston Rockets, I consider going with Amen Thompson, but I'm going to go with Alperen Sengun. Sengun does that cool thing where he talks to the ball when he shoots the free throw and stuff, and he should be an exciting player in this upcoming season. For the San Antonio Spurs, of course, I have to go with Charles Bassey. No, we're going with Victor Wembanyama. Have y'all seen the videos of him doing all these crazy stretches? Like his range of motion for a 7'3", 7'4" guy, bro, it's ridiculous. The Phoenix Suns, we're going to go with Bol Bol. Speaking of tall guys, Bol Bol is most definitely very tall. At 7'2", if he could put it all together, man, it'd be incredible. Because you see some of the off-season run videos and you see some of the stuff he does here or there. He definitely has flashed that potential. The Oklahoma City Thunder, I'm going to go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has some tough IG captions, and he's also really good at basketball. I think he averaged over 30 over this past season. Actually, I know he averaged over 30. Don't get it twisted, man. I know ball. Anyway, the Minnesota Timberwolves, Ant-Man. Oh my goodness, Ant-Man, he's one of those guys who's always coming out with some fire quotes in the media. He's always saying some stuff that's pretty funny. Seems like a funny guy. The Portland Trail Blazers, Scoot Henderson. I really like Dame until this whole trade request saga came out, and bro, it's just getting annoying. It's been going on for like so long, like months, and yeah. Shout out to Scoot though, excited for his rookie season. Yeah, Scoot needs the Danny 2K shout out. But anyway, the Golden State Warriors, we're gonna upgrade Steph Curry. I mean, he's Steph Curry, man. How can you not like him? He makes a lot of threes, he does some cool celebrations, he wins championships. Steph's got to be one of the most fun players in the league to watch, for sure. And speaking of fun players to watch, Mr. Baddies, Jordan Poole. It's only right, man. 99 overall Jordan Poole would most definitely be a problem. 99 overall, give him all the badges. He's the final player who I'm going to upgrade. Let's get straight to the end of the season, though. Ant-Man, he was named the MVP, put up some ridiculous numbers, over 36 points, and averaged a triple-double. Wemby, Rookie of the Year, averaging almost 3 blocks per game. Trae Young had to go to the bench because Patty Mills was hooping. Wemby also won DPOY. MPJ, he was swinging the rock. He averaged almost 10 assists. And Anthony Edwards was the clutch player of the year. Tyronn Lue, the coach of the Clippers with 99 overall. Russ, coach of the year. Ant-Man doing ridiculous stuff. Giannis kind of just continues to do his Giannis thing. Jordan Poole, he saw so many baddies. Lauri Markkanen, he's averaging over 15 rebounds. Shea rebounds the ball more, gets some more assists, continues to score it. And then on All-NBA second team, you got Luka Doncic averaging over 30 points per game, 14 rebounds, about 9 assists. There's MPJ again. Cam Thomas averaging almost 30 points per night. Some ridiculous numbers for Cam. Surprised he didn't win Most Improved. Jimmy Butler getting buckets as he does. Jimmy G buckets. The G stands for gets. Terry Rozier averaging a triple-double. Donovan Mitchell putting up some monster numbers. Brandon Ingram was doing his thing. Markelle was doing his thing. And so was Alperen Sengun. Here's your all defensive teams. These are already some guys we've seen on the All-NBA teams. Andre Drummond ends up making the second team, though. Drummond, I expected him to rebound more. No way you're letting Lauri Markkanen out-rebound you. No way, man. Number 1 seed in the Western Conference is the Los Angeles Clippers. Russell Westbrook averaging a triple-double, really putting up similar numbers to what he did in Washington, except with better efficiency. The Lakers are the number 2 seed. My glorious king at a 99 overall leads the Lakers to number 2. Scoot Henderson and the Blazers are number 3. Derrick Rose and Ja Morant in the backcourt, the 2 seed. Expected D Rose to put up a little bit better numbers. The Denver Nuggets with MPJ are 5. The OKC Thunder with Shea are 6. The Minnesota Timberwolves with Ant-Man, the MVP, only on a play-in team. The Phoenix Suns, Bol didn't put up too crazy in numbers, at least for the standards of this video, and they only end up making the 8 seed. Malik Monk was scoring it, but they still were only the 9th seed. Brandon Ingram and the Pels were the 10th seed. The Warriors were 11th, but that's kind of because Steph, he just got like some more rebounds, basically. He still continued to do the stuff we've seen him do. So yeah, they didn't get a ton of improvement with Steph being upgraded. Lauri Markkanen at a 99 couldn't help the Jazz. The Spurs were bad, the Mavericks were bad, and the Rockets were also bad. That rounds out the Western Conference. Let's go over to the East. Number 1, you've got the Boston Celtics. Why did I make them so good? Peyton Pritchard was hooping. I mean, the scoring numbers were mid, but he still averaged a triple-double. The Sixers with Mo Bamba were the 2nd seed. The Atlanta Hawks were 3rd with Patty Mills starting at the point guard. Of course, you give the Hawks a 99 overall player. 2K still loves him, even in 2K24. Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers are 4th. The Miami Heat are the 5th seed. The Chicago Bulls come in at 6th. The New York Knicks are 7th. You see Jalen Brunson putting up some good numbers. You've also got the Washington Wizards at 8th. The Bucks are at 9th. The Magic are 10th. Shout out to Markelle Fultz, though. The Raptors don't make it in. Dennis Schroeder averages a triple-double, but it isn't enough. The Indiana Pacers also don't make it in. The Detroit Pistons, yeah, I kind of expected. They didn't make it in as well. Brooklyn didn't make it with 99 overall Cam Thomas. And the Hornets were the 15th seed with 99 overall Terry Rozier. All right. There's the full overview of the standings. Let's get into the playoffs. And in round number 1, we've already got a Game 7 between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Miami Heat. And when you look at both of these teams, you've got 99 overall Jimmy, and then you've got 99 overall Donovan, 2 of the most clutch players in the league. Hopefully we can get a hop-in game and see them go head-to-head. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Donovan Mitchell and company get the job done. 28-point win for the Cleveland Cavaliers as the Miami Heat are going to get sent packing. We've also got a Game 7 between the Lakers and the Minnesota Timberwolves. 99 overall Ant-Man versus 99 overall LeBron James in a Game 7. Winner take all. Winner moves on to the second round. And in this one, it's kind of close. The Lakers are fighting an uphill battle here, down by 6 points with a little over a minute to go. But when has that been a problem for my glorious king? He gets to the rim and banks one off the glass. He's got 41 points on the night, playing some bully ball to get that 41st point. There's a steal for Bron. He's going to pass it to Anthony Davis. The flashy AD smoked it. AD gets the rebound though. Okay, the Lakers, just like that, there's a little 4-point swing and they're right back in it. Still over 50 seconds to go. If they get a stop here, they will be looking really good. Anthony Edwards trying to score. No, he's going to pass it out to Naz Reid. And Naz Reid knocks down the big three for Naz. And now the Lakers are down by 5. A little under 40 seconds to go. LeBron James trying to get to the basket. Floater is good. LeBron. Oh my goodness. What a hop-in game we have here. Minnesota Timberwolves up 3. They're going to pass it to Anthony Edwards. Of course, the Ant-Man. The Lakers are going to foul here. The Timberwolves weren't in the bonus, but the Lakers fouled again. There's still this glitch in the game where teams will foul with like 27 seconds left. 2K's gotta fix that, man, because now the game's like not nearly as close, and the Lakers didn't need to foul there. It was a 1-possession game, and they still would have had time for a last shot. So I don't know why they did that, but we'll see if the Lakers can make something happen. AD's going to set the screen for D'Lo. What is D'Lo doing, bro? Yeah, GG's. GG's, man. Don't know what D'Lo was thinking. This one is wrapped. Shout out to Ant-Man. He was hooping in this one. LeBron James, 43 points. Is crazy. But Anthony Edwards, he had 44. Look at the playoff stats, bro. A near 44-point triple-double average through 7 games in the playoffs. That's insane. All right, our round 2 matchups are set. We've got the Nuggets and the Los Angeles Clippers going at it here. We also have the Boston Celtics and the Cleveland Cavaliers. We saw that matchup quite a few times when Bron was in Cleveland. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Portland Trail Blazers. And we have the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Chicago Bulls. Can Andre Drummond take down the front court of Mo Bamba and Joel Embiid? We'll have to see. Well, it looks like the Bulls are going to get absolutely cooked. They got swept there. The Cavs end up getting swept by the Celtics, and the Timberwolves beat the Blazers in 7. We do have one Game 7 here between the Denver Nuggets and the Los Angeles Clippers, and it's going to go to the Clippers. Russell Westbrook going to make it to the conference finals. Come on, Russ. It's time to lock in. You're one of my favorite players in this video. I would love to see you win an NBA championship. Michael Porter Jr. ends up going down for the Denver Nuggets. But we have the T-Wolves and the Clippers here. And we have the Boston Celtics and Philadelphia 76ers. We saw this matchup in real life in round number 2 between Boston and Philly. The Clippers, they're up big on the T-Wolves, and they're going to advance. And it looks like the Sixers are also going to advance. So we have a Russell Westbrook versus James Harden matchup. 2 former teammates, but actually it's Russell Westbrook versus Mo Bamba. Don't get it twisted. I'm ready for this one. We've got a lot of stars in this matchup. Game 1's going to go to the Clippers. Game 2 to the Sixers. Game 3 to the Sixers. Game 4 to the Sixers. But the Sixers are going to lose in Game 5, and the Clippers have a chance here in Game 6, trying to keep their season alive. They're going to inbound the ball to Paul George. Paul George, oh my goodness, that step back was beautiful, but he missed it. That was a really fluid move, though. I like that. W animation there by 2K. James Harden going to pop the 3. He's going to miss it. Oh my goodness. Mo Bamba! Mo Bamba! Bro, did y'all just see what Mo Bamba did? Hold on, let me hop into this replay mode. I'm pretty trash at this, but here we go. Look at this, man. Oh my goodness, this one's going on the community tab. Do you see this? Mo Bamba, man. Oh my goodness. This dunk was crazy, bro. Mo Bamba just, Yo, Mason Plumlee, it might be time to retire after that one. Mo. Oh my goodness. The Clippers find themselves down by 4 here. Paul George has the ball. I guess that's the power of 99 overall Mo Bamba. Paul George, beautiful step back move. Gonna float it up there and he misses. Oh man, it's not looking good for the Clippers. Now Mo Bamba playing some point center. Passes it to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey's gonna miss it. I guess he's playing point forward because they're running Mo Bamba as a power forward. But anyway, does that really matter? Give it to Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook. No, don't give it to Mason Plumlee. He'll probably find a way to get posted again. Paul George pulls a 3. Oh my goodness, that was a beautiful 3 by Paul George. I've seen some nice animations in this hopping game. We've had 2 W hopping games in this video. That's really nice to see. James Harden. Oh my. Yo, what is going on? James Harden, the lob to Embiid. Yo, I don't know what's happening in this video. The Clippers still down 3 though, so they've got a chance here. Paul George has it. Paul George with the smaller Maxey defending. George gonna bake it in. Okay, so the Clippers only down by 1 here. If they could get a stop, that'd be nice. It looks like they are gonna go for the foul. I mean, there was only a few second difference between the shot clock and game clock, and even with Maxey hitting both of these free throws, the Clippers still have a chance to send it to overtime. If they hit a 3, maybe they'll go for a quick 2. We'll have to see. They're gonna pass it in and they'll get it down to Russell Westbrook. Westbrook just puts in the easy layup over his former teammate James Harden, and now the Clippers are within 1. But of course, the Sixers are going to go back to the free throw line where James Harden knocks down both shots. Do the Clippers have an answer here? If they hit a 3, this game could be going into overtime. Paul George, oh my goodness, nice spin move, but he misses the 3. Man, and the Philadelphia 76ers are going to the line. Tobias Harris knocks down both. This is realistically the Clippers' last chance. Come on, Russ. He's going to pass it to Kawhi. Kawhi, nice look, but he misses it. And this one is over. But man, what a fun hop-in game. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. We're about to wrap it up. Shout out to Russ. He was hooping. Shout out to Mo Bamba for that crazy dunk. And at the end of this finals, with the Sixers winning, Mo Bamba takes home finals MVP. I hope y'all enjoyed. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.